What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best coffee grinders. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Starting at number 5, we have the Breville the Smart Grinder Pro Coffee Bean Grinder. This grinder has stainless steel conical burrs that are designed to minimize grinding heat and protect the essential oils, maximizing the flavor you get from your coffee beans. It has 60 precise grind settings, from the finest espresso to a coarse grind for French press and everything in between. You'll always have exactly the right grind for your beans in your coffee grinder. This has an electronic timer that allows you to adjust the grind time down to 0.2 of a second, so you can produce exactly the amount of ground coffee you need every single time. You can store up to 18 ounces in the hopper, which has a locking system that makes it easy to remove and clean. You can also grind beans directly into a filter or your favorite container, so there's less to clean. Sometimes a litany of features can lead to confusion, but not with this machine. Our product tester found the grinder very comprehensive and simple to use. She added that there's a graph on the LCD display that shows the grind size from coarsest to finest, complete with markers for press, perk, drip, and espresso along the way. This machine comes with 2 sizes of portafilter cradles, a ground coffee container with a lid, and a cleaning brush. This model is available in 3 different colors to fit your kitchen decor. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Baratza Encore Conical Burr Coffee Grinder. If a $300 grinder isn't in your future but you want something reliable, Baratza has a model for you. The Encore has the ability to create grinds coarse enough for a French press and fine enough for espresso, which makes it ideal for the everyday coffee drinker. Its hopper is adequately sized and can hold 8 ounces of coffee beans. Customers say it's a little messy though, partially due to the high rate of static cling. If you can overlook those downsides, along with some noisiness, this is an excellent value buy. Reviewers give the Encore high marks for its ease of use and consistency, which are 2 of the most important traits when looking for a grinder. Baratza is also dedicated to service, which means that parts and repairs are relatively simple on its units, unlike many other home appliances available. At number 3, we have the KitchenAid Blade Coffee and Spice Grinder Pack. If you shy away from single-use appliances, or don't like them taking up your limited storage space, then the KitchenAid Coffee and Spice Grinder Pack has appealing versatility. Its stainless steel blades can grind coffee beans for your morning joe or take on herbs and spices for lightning-fast ingredient prep while cooking. And with its single-button design, it couldn't be easier to use. The downside of the one-touch button, however, is that the only way to adjust grind size is by manually grinding for a shorter or longer amount of time, which may lead to unevenness. The item achieves such versatility through interchangeable pieces, which may be an annoyance for some or a non-issue for others. It comes with a 4-ounce hopper for coffee beans and 2 2-ounce grinding bowls for spices. This grinder doesn't offer the advanced features or precise control of the more expensive models on this list. Coffee connoisseurs may even express horror at the concept of a multi-use grinder. But if you're looking for a way to grind coffee at home without devoting counter space to a single-use device, then this is a worthwhile option. At number 2, we have the OXO Brew Conical Burr Coffee Grinder with integrated scale. Want a Burr grinder without useless, unnecessary frills? This OXO grinder might be your best bet. One feature that really sets the item apart is its built-in scale. During our product testing, our reviewer found that the scale is accurate to the gram, and seamlessly integrates with the grinding operation. Such precision leads to a consistently delicious cup of coffee. Another small perk is that the grinder won't start if the cup isn't on the scale, which prevents grounds from flying everywhere if someone bumps or removes the cup. On top of that, the easy-to-use digital interface lets you change the programs and dose weights, and it's also precise enough to give you anything from 1 batch of espresso ground coffee to 5 doses of filter ground coffee, at the touch of a button. You can also make minute adjustments to coffee strength with the gentle twist of a knob, and the hopper is easily removable to switch from bean to bean whenever necessary. And finally, at number 1, we have the KitchenAid Burke Coffee Grinder. There's a lot to like about the KitchenAid Burr coffee grinder, from the way it looks on the countertop to its powerful and consistent grinding performance. It replaces an older KitchenAid Burr grinder model and is an upgrade in many ways. This one has a bigger hopper capacity of 10 ounces and significantly more grind settings at 70 compared to 15. One downside, however, is that it's taller than the older model at 15 inches high and may even be too tall for some cupboards. That said, there are several features that set it apart from most coffee grinders. First off, it can save dose preferences with a program button on the sleek display. Second, the device comes with an attachable holder for a portafilter when you're making espresso. This makes it easy to lock a portafilter into the grinder as it dispenses freshly ground beans right into the basket. Finally, there are convenient labels on the dial to indicate the best grind for different brewing devices, starting with a coarse grind for a French press and ranging to the fine grind needed for rich espresso. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.